I know. My hair is like unwashed and everything. Let's see if I'm doing this. Okay, cool. Okay. So stressed. Let's see. Okay, I need to put. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Website is com. I need a new link. Wait, gosh, I don't remember my link. Hold on. Oh no. Wait, that's not website. Yeah, like and subscribe, please. Readings with Jackie.com/. I think that's my link to my website. Let's see. Yes, it is. Good. Okay, cool. And then my Instagram is heart to heart reading. And then what else should I put? I don't remember. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, let's see. Email? I guess, yeah, that's true. Email. Oh yeah, and then I guess my donate. Oh, Mermaid just followed me right now. Is Mermaid on here? Can't see. Oh my gosh, is my Wi-Fi okay? Oh, it was you. Hi, everybody. Just letting you all know you can ask any question you like, and then I will channel through what you need to know. Okay, perfect. Let's see. So you guys can just ask a question. I'm doing a question per person. If you're new, you get to read. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. I just saw your message. Okay, so all right. Yeah. Kay, do you want to ask a question? Or is that what you said in your message? Okay, what advice are your guides giving you? Let me just do a little prayer first. Okay, what advice are my guides giving you at this moment? It's funny because I see you like writing and I see you studying too. And it's weird because like what I'm hearing is like rah, 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 and I know that sounds like really weird, but I don't know. It's kind of like you got to get like the words on paper or something like that. Like there's just it feels like there's just so much that you have to say. Does that make sense to you? Um, or maybe they're just saying that you're talkative. I'm not sure because you are. um, hmm. Whatever it is, I think that you're kind of feeling like a little bit of stress, maybe feeling overwhelmed that there's so many tasks that you have to do, but you feel like it's impossible for you to start the power like go. This needs to shut it. Reload this one. You should think about it. Take it again. Is it paperless? It's that's probably right. That's probably right because it's like you can talk, but you need to get the actions done. They're saying it's like annoying stuff at school. Oh, I see. It's weird though, because like I'm seeing you talk and it's like da 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 da. I keep hearing you talk, but then at the same time I'm seeing you scribble like on like a notebook. So I don't know if that's it. You know what I'm talking about? Coworkers are all out for vacation. Yeah. I was naked. Uh huh. Chat with all the doctors and take notes on what they want me doing. Uh huh. It kind of feels like really overwhelming for you. Like the stress is like kind of accumulating like here or like in your forehead area. Or at least that's something that happens to me when I'm like overwhelmed with so many tasks. I'm like, fuck. Like it just feels like you can't do it all. That's such bullshit, dude. That's so much work for you. I hate when the higher ups they prioritize getting money over more efficient workers or working and stuff like that. Okay. What does he ask you? I, I did do that. Didn't? Why would he ask you that? That's so weird. Okay. But what is he like asking you that to like test you or like you know what I mean? Like to help you grow somehow? Hey, is he supposed to be on second? No, he's just lazy. Jesus, man, that sucks. Can't believe he's in that profession. Doctors shouldn't even be lazy. I'm sure your coworkers like, ugh, that's it. Dude, do you see my post on Sidekick? Should I post it again? I swear I did post it. Hmm, weird. I need to title. It's not? What? Okay, weird. I'm gonna do it again. That's freaking weird. A free question from angels. No. YouTube live Instagram. Okay, so weird. Maybe I was like, how come no one's here? I guess like, yeah. Oh, okay, for sure. Thanks. Is that Leslie Nope in your default photo? What do you mean, maybe? Just as some random girl. Maybe. Okay. Maybe I should rephrase it. I mean, that was fine. Okay, well, I don't know. Hopefully that's fine. Oh, this person. Hi. Go on and ask any question. I'll just relay it from your guide, your guardian angels. Hi. Thanks for being here. Yeah, and then you could see my website if you'd like to do book an optional uh, reading above. Let me just pin that. Can I do that? Oh, no. Okay, okay. Okay, I found her at the bottom of the screen and I looked at it. No, what? The bottom of what? Oh, man. Oh, hello. What? Hi, new person. Please like and subscribe and go ahead and ask any question that you like after Sheila Mosley. Sheila? Oh, weird. I don't know why I was at the bottom. I need a table, dude. Oh my god. Hi, please like and subscribe and then ask any question that you like. Hi. Good to see people coming in. Yeah, you're like, please post your question. Post your question. Is my Gemini Carrick being truthful about the third party incident recently? Um, okay, let's see. In terms of being truthful, I'm hearing that this person is sly. And honestly, the fact that you're asking me if you're truthful kind of just shows me like if would you even be asking if you didn't trust this person? They're saying that he's a sly character. Oh my god. So guys, they're not offensive and they're not they don't try to hurt your feelings. They're just honest and direct AF, like 105%. They're saying that he's a snake. The fuck? I don't know what that means. Hi, Araceli. Thanks for confirmation. Well, Sheila, do you agree with what I'm saying? Um, Do you agree that you kind of can't trust him, or that he resembles a snake? That sounds so bad to call somebody, but that's literally what they called him. Yeah, 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 yeah. They said that he's sly. Here's what he does. He tries to, first of all, he's manipulative in a secretive way, though. And I've met people like this. I had a hallmate like this. He tries to get the information that he can, without anybody knowing that he's doing that. So based off of that, he's so not trustworthy. Um, and he's a liar, they said. Wow, they have a lot of bad things to say about this person. um, what do you what do you mean that's me? That's just strange. I feel like people would be flooding in by now. I'm manipulative AF. I manipulate stuff to get info. Well, I'm glad you're honest. Um, so here's the thing: if you keep living that kind of life, Shelia, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna meet people like you, and you're not gonna be able to have exactly what you want. You will always be coming into a barrier in terms of what you want. And what you want is actually physical, something tangible. Because to you, tangible things and physical things are what fulfill you on the inside. So you're materialistic in that sense. And they said that you like to gain materialistic things, but that is a rabbit hole. You're aware of that, yeah. And you have to know though, because I'm glad that you're saying I hate that, which means that you want to change. Because there are people that are just like, that's me, and I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life, and I don't care. So keep these things in mind. What was I gonna say? Shoot, I keep doing that. So you have to realize that material things are not your path to fulfillment. Um, you're very much led on a spiritual journey in realizing that spirituality can offer you gifts, and the information that you seek in order for you to feel whole, and um, and not for you to feel like you just need stuff to fill a void. You have time. Yes, it's true. You have time, but I feel like you shouldn't see it that way, um, because that's kind of like an excuse for you to not look at it. Um, Yay, new people! Glad to see new people. It's a growing process. Yeah, and my ears are ringing. And so because I thought about therapy, my ears started to ring. So I recommend you to seek therapy, because with that, I think they're saying that you're the sneaky fly one. Um, okay, so anyway, um, I recommend you to seek therapy, so that, because I think with you, you actually need to learn how to be vulnerable and honest, because your honesty is tied directly to your vulnerability. And I don't know what happened to you during childhood, but you definitely felt like you had to go through the back door to get what you wanted. So I think you need to discover. They're saying that you need to discover your gift. They actually said that you have a lot to offer, um, and the fact that you're trying to pursue things in a manipulative sense, it's the opposite reflection of who you really are inside. You're welcome. You're scared. Why are you scared? Oh, you I don't want to open doors to other things. Um, I don't know what you mean by that because you, doors will always be opening for you. Um, I'm assuming that you're perceiving that once you open a door, something's gonna slam into your face like Pandora's box, and it's just gonna scare the daylights out of you. Is that what you're feeling, or okay? Say more if you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable, you can just say I'm not comfortable. Hello, please like and subscribe, and go ahead and ask a question. And then you can see my website above. Hi, Vanita, how are you? Is that a doggy in your default picture? Can't tell. Um, I wish I could see like who's in here because all I see are just numbers. Oh, that's cute. It looks like a little tipple. Tipples are the best. Snarky, do these people know you? Like, are they from? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm very happy to be um assisting mermaids. I don't know what to call them. Clients, viewers. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna start with Bonita because oh, what's coming towards me in love this year? Oh, are you do you identify as a female? And what's your sexual preference? Just so I can just put the proper pronouns and stuff. I'm female and okay, cool. Okay, Bonita, you have good things coming for me. I'm just gonna like tell you that right now. I don't know what kind of romance you're looking for. I don't know if you're looking for something steady, but somebody is coming in and I see him giving you a bouquet of pink flowers. And this person is hella romantic. Like I'm talking about like chocolates and flowers at your doorstep kind of a person. Um, and it's cute because like in my mind's eye, this is like I don't want to say it's symbolic, but like your imagination is not far from like the spiritual realm. So what I'm seeing is like a New York kind of street. You know how they have those aisles of tall houses, and then there's like the little steps onto the door. So like he comes to your door and like no, I'm not playing with you. Why would I do that? So he comes to your front door and he's like, this is like first date shiz, you know? Like he gives you like a bouquet of flowers and chocolate. And he's just like, he's like, I love you. I don't know. It's so weird. That's what I'm seeing. You're probably like, what? But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And let's see what else is going on. You know, it feels like this is one person. Like maybe you'll date two people. It's possible you'll date two people this year, and then one of them you're gonna be like, and then you just like not talk to them, and it'll be like this one guy. Yeah, yeah, it does sound really good. And then it'll be this one guy. You're just like, you're not expecting anything. You kind of just like, oh, hey, let's go on a date, whatever. And then he's just so romantic, and he kind of sweeps you off your feet. Like I'm literally feeling like a blowing sensation on my feet. So to me that means literally you're just like, whoa, I didn't expect this. I'm like, wow, like I'm talking like this guy like literally sweeps you off your feet, like carries you, you know, under your knees and like supports you by your back and like swings you around, like that kind of romance. So I think if that's what you're looking for, then you got a good year in terms of romance. Just saying. And Celia, wait, did Araceli ask anything? Yeah. Yes. So, I'm just gonna go with what are your gifts? My gifts, you know, my gifts, they don't want me to be too vulnerable right now because they're saying that you're gonna take it in the wrong way and use it in a different light. And I'm just being honest with you because that's just what they're telling me and what I'm feeling. But my gifts are to truly realize my generosity and my love for people that I don't even know. Because there's so many people that I want to touch and almost save, not in like the like a in an unhealthy psychological sense, but like people that are like really lost. Like I want them to be like, hey, like there's light within you and around you, and you're gonna be all right and stuff like that. Um, needs to write a paper, but she can't tell touching. Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. I'm just gonna be as up as long as Snarky wants to, because she got to go to kitchen. I hope you don't mind me saying that. um, did you work on your gift, or does it come to you? Hi, Jakari, how are you? Did you work on your gift, or does it come to you naturally? Both, both. I think that when I was a child, I was very hypersensitive, and like I was seeing stuff that I just didn't want to see. So I learned how to block it out over time. And not only that, but I had like unhealthy parents, so they taught me how to not trust myself. So like, yeah, so I would say that my like spiritual gifts, they awakened when I had a natural passion for crystals, and a friend came to me. She started introducing me to channeling and spirit guides and angels and God and stuff like that. And so um and then once that experience of that portal opened up for me, my natural talents, they just flowed. Um and this is something that I think we all have to realize. I feel like our mind gets in the way of our abilities in what we can do. And we need to realize that we have infinite potential. And just like I said earlier, that our imagination is not far from channeling, you'll realize how freaking easy it is. We just need to stop doubting ourselves. You know what I mean? Um, oh, Snarky, you want to go to bed right now? You can leave if you want. You can leave because I'm just gonna end it at 45 minutes. Um, okay, perfect. Okay, Jakari, what do you see happening between me and Gemini this year? And the Gemini is a male, right? And I should probably put like a little notice if you're asking like for other partners to include your sexual preference and the gender identities involved. You're actually the second person to describe this guy. You both did silly things. Oh, I wouldn't. I mean, here's the thing. When you, oh, she's female. And Jakari, I'm assuming you're married. So, Benita, I understand hoping, but you need to feel with your heart, is this right? Or is it a maybe? And then if you know that it's right, then you can answer that constantly for yourself when you're doubting. Okay, Jakari, you're a male. Okay, cool. What do you see happening between me and the girl Gemini? Okay, cool. Okay. They're saying that there's a rift between you two in terms of emotional connection. There is an issue. I don't want to say issue, but there's a block in terms of vulnerability that is that separates you two. And whether that's happening now or it's something that'll happen in the future, you'll come to experience those things if it comes in your past. But just know it's not going to be easy in terms of communication, because real communication requires vulnerability and knowing who you are. So it's like if you don't have the both of those things, you're just going to be very hard to connect with. So I hope that helps you, Dakari. Yes, and yeah, I hope that was helpful for you, Bonita. Ah, okay. All right. Well, Snarky, yeah, just let me know. I'm gonna, yeah, yeah. You're welcome. Oh yeah, and if you guys want a deeper reading, go to my website. I also do one question for $5, and then two questions for $7, and then I do an hour for $30. Oh, thank you, Snarky. Yeah, it's all the way up if that link doesn't work. Oh wait, what? Why is there a space right there? Okay, I don't know. I think it'll be fine. Oh, thank you. I think I'm a very social person, which is like kind of weird because if you were to meet me in person, sometimes I could be socially awkward. But no, I'm pretty extroverted and I like people. So. Yeah, the in-depth reads, I they're the they're worth your money. Like people assume that I'll just do $5 or $7 because it's cheaper, but no, you will get the most bang out of your buck. This is $30 for an hour. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird because like I'm introverted and extroverted, so it's like I can talk and talk and talk, and I can listen very well. But the longer I listen, the more tired I get because I'm like a hypersensitive person. So like we pay attention to a lot of detail and stuff. Oh, cool, Bonita. If you ever need assistance, I recommend me or Mystical Mermaid. Right? Mystical Mermaid or Magical Mermaid? Mystical Mermaid, right? Yeah. Mystical Mermaid. Okay. They're not annoying. Everybody thinks that their boy problems are annoying. I would say like boy problems are only annoying when you don't want to address the fact that you have like rooted issues. And so like if you keep like talking about what bothers you but not wanting to see it, then that's what makes it annoying. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I need to get a table so bad. Maybe you're getting introverted. I don't know where you're from, Araceli, but like the moon is the full moon today, so maybe you just need to rest while the energy is like super high. I don't know. Oh, okay, for sure. That's good. Like you can talk more with me about that because I'm curious about what's going on with that stuff. Yeah, I need to charge my crystals. Crap, I forgot. Araceli, do you have a question? Because like you're still like it doesn't seem like you're doing your paper, so you might as well just ask a question, and it'll be over in 10 minutes. So. What is the retrograde? So does that mean wait, what does that mean? Does that mean that we're on to like movement? Because I know that retrograde means like stagnancy and having to look at your problems, right? It ends on the 10th. Is that tomorrow? Oh no, that's in 2 days. Um, you don't you don't get to relationships? That makes sense. Like you don't get to like socialize that much. Anything? Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what is up with this thing. It says that there's two people here, but there's three people. Okay, whatever. Okay. Let's see. They want to do a yearly reading for you. Oh, that's so sweet. Sorry. I'll listen while I write. Okay, for sure. And then you can just like play back the video because it'll be published. You don't get into a relationship. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know. It's a bad idea. Okay. um, so yeah, just play it back if you don't hear everything. Yeah, there you go. So let's see. They want to do a yearly like why are they saying a horoscope? Or maybe I'm transmuting that as like a yearly reading in terms of an angel reading. So um okay, let's see. Okay, first of all, they're saying that you're a very sweet person, in which I agree. Sometimes, or actually a lot of the times, a lot of the readings that I've done, their angels, they don't mimic in terms of the true definition sense, but they share a lot of the same personalities. So your angels are very, very sweet, and they're saying that you're very, very sweet. They're saying that you're precious, like like a pearl and like an oyster, in the sense that you're very sensitive, almost I want to say fragile, um not in the sense that if I push you you'll break, but if I push you you'll be like like it kind of feels like a little bruise like a internally. And they're saying that you need to work on that. You need to discover your strengths as well as your boundaries, because you're a hypersensitive person, and you also have a lot of empathic moments too, where like your intuition kind of just pushes through and you kind of just know things all of a sudden. And sometimes that can be overwhelming for you, and you kind of like quiver on the inside from the internal energy that kind of just like shows up, and you're kind of just like, oh shit, like I need to like regroup. It's very much like my cat Ocean. um Whenever she's too overstimulated, she needs a dark, quiet room to retreat to, and that's kind of like what I feel that you are like. So they're saying that you need to build emotional resiliency. They're saying that you've been hurt a lot in the past. Um, whether that's it seems like relational. I don't know if it's like a romance kind of pain, or like a friendship pain, or like it kind of feels like something that stems from your mother actually. um it's not that your mom is a harsh woman, but I think that the life experiences that she's been through has hardened her and has created her to be harsh, kind of to be reactive and to react harshly, um almost like it was, I don't want to say programmed, but like it's like an automatic response for her. um So it's kind of like whenever you're near that energy, it's kind of like the razor blades come out and they cut you each time that she talks, and you're just like, ow, ow, ow. You kind of just like, okay, okay, like stop, you know. Okay, uh, and we got to realize, or the thing that you got to realize that it's her pain. Um, can I get an angel reading? Yes, you can. I'm doing one right now. Oh wow, there's a lot of people. Um, so anyway, they're saying that I'm sorry, because when there's an influx of energy, I'm kind of just like, what? Yeah, they're saying that you need to work on resolving your boundaries, and actually how you're going to be doing that is I see you going like, no, like stop. You're kind of being firm, and you're not just using your voice, but you're also using your body language. Body language is going to be very, very important for you, because it's kind of stepping stone for you to stand your ground, for you to learn how to do that. And don't do it like aggressively, because I know that when we're taught aggressive things, we're just like, oh, okay, I'll just do that, because it's like in the back of our mind. But they want you to stand strong, and it's almost kind of like doing that psychological um um technique, like um kind of like they call it the Superman pose, where you put your hands on your hips, and then like it kind of just gives you that confidence already. because you're very much a shapeshifter in terms of emotion on the inside. You're very much, I don't know if you're like an Aquarius or like a water sign, but your auric field is very transient, and in fact it's almost a little too thin. It needs to be a little stronger. It needs to be a little dense, more dense, you know what I'm saying? um, so this year is going to be the year for you to experiment on how to resolve your emotional boundaries. And I have a lot of readings, so I'm going to cut it off there. If you would like additional, just go on my website and you'll, yeah. So, it's one question for $5, two questions for $7, and 1 hour for $30. And you can just do that on my website. And I do audio readings in email for the single questions. Okay, so any message from my angels? Got it. I don't know what that noise is. Okay, any message from my angels? Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, I don't know if they're talking to me or if they're talking to you. All right, so here's what I'm saying. They're saying that you need to cleanse yourself energetically. You need to calm down, they said. I'm seeing like a cool bath water type of thing. Okay, I don't know what's going on outside. I'm sorry. I'm just getting so distracted. But they're saying that you need to be in a peaceful state. I don't know what's been happening with you. I don't know if you've been feeling a lot of stress or something like that. Let me go to my room. But seems like you need to be focusing on. You need to be focusing on cleansing your energetic system. They're saying cleansing your chakras. Hello, how are you? Starkey, you're fine to leave if you would like to, because I know you got to go to bed soon. So yeah. And I'm glad that makes sense with you. I don't know if you've been feeling a lot of stress. Yeah, I'm gonna put you as the cap of today's YouTube live stuff. I'm not. I'm seeing the time, and I know that you have to go. So you're welcome to leave if you need to leave, Snarky. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm so distracted. There's weird noises outside. And sometimes when things happen during my readings that are in my my surroundings, there are things that I actually have to relay to you too. Have you been distracted a lot lately, Jay? You've been, yeah, there you go. See, there's a lot of distractions right now. And when you are distracted like that, it kind of takes your mind off of, obviously it takes your mind off of what you need to do, but it also, it disorganizes your mind and it puts a lot of clutter in there. So I think that's the reason why they want you to cleanse your energetic field, your energetic system. Cleansing is very, very important for you right now, because you need to get out of this funk. It almost feels like there's so much clutter in your mind that it's turning into a slight depression. Because when you're depressed, you can't think and like you forget things and it's hard for you to concentrate. So let's see. In terms of how you can cleanse yourself, taking a bath, not a hot one, actually a cool one. So whether that's going into a swimming pool, I don't know if it's like super cold for you right now, but um, um, you've been manifesting. I can't do second questions because we are out of time. So if you'd like to ask more questions, go into my website. $5 for one question, $7 for two, and then $30 for 1 hour. So Jay, to cap off your question really quickly, a cold water bath is going to be very helpful for you. Don't forget to meditate. Don't forget to use crystals too. I'm seeing selenite. I'm seeing blue crystals as well. I think blue crystals will help you a lot. So Alyssa Lauren, may I ask what is coming towards me and Martin? So I'm assuming that you're a girl, and Martin obviously is guy. To be honest, I'm seeing tension. I'm seeing two people that are at odds. Um, it's almost like one of you is, yeah, you're welcome, Jay. It's almost like one of you is saying like you don't see me for who I am, and then you're like, well, you don't see me for who I am. Like, what are you talking about? Kind of a thing. Um, and so that is going to put you guys. It's going to cause a rift between you two. Um, yeah, they're saying there's tension, there's disagreement, there's arguments. They're saying. Um, hmm. I mean, I don't know if you're asking because you wanted to know. I mean, everybody wants to know good things, but that's what I'm seeing. That's what's coming up. It's really a lack of self understanding, because the self understanding it can project onto the other person, and then you will assume it's real. Miscommunications are a big problem. Yes, good things. Yeah, I know. In the nearest future, well, I mean, in the nearest future, I mean, yeah, you guys will be going on like cute dates and cool dates and stuff like that. But is that really, I mean, I can't determine what you want, but just uh, what I said is what I felt. And so I hope I helped you. So let's see, I think we're going to leave it off at that. So, because Snarky and I have things to do and rest to catch up on. So I hope that helped you. I mean, if you would like to know more or to if you guys do have those issues and you would like to be walked through them with an open mind, you can see my website and book a reading, and follow my Instagram as well. So I think we're just going to leave it at there. And I'm so happy to have met you all and then talk to you. And of course, big thank you to Snarky Star for helping me. Very grateful. Um, Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at here. Okay. Alyssa, I missed. I don't know what that means. Um, but you are welcome to ask on my website. So, yay! Thank you. Thanks, everybody.